How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Monster Sweethearts. Now, I'm sorry about what happened last episode. I'm sorry I had to place you on a cliffhanger, but I kind of entered a catatonic state because, well, I was a bit in shock because I didn't know what the fuck just happened. Now, I think I know what's happened. I think these are either Xanth's sisters, or maybe, I don't think her mum's in there somewhere, but I think this is Xanth's relatives. It makes sense, because one, they all look a bit like Xanth to me, and two, like, well, she was talking something about giving them all they wanted and it not being enough or something, and I thought that meant parents, but actually, it makes more sense if it's the sisters, or like, a relative thing, because the dad's travelling somewhere, and the mum's presumably dead. So, I don't know, I'm guessing this is the sisters, but we yet to actually see that. So, anyway, what do you have for us this time, Xanth? Xanth? Ladies, you are here early. I thought you wouldn't be back by next month. Did I miss something there? Okay. Well, 'cause last time you let our food get away, you weren't planning on keeping this one safe now, were you? I had a taste of her. She's not good. Oh, well, I never wanted to hear that, but I guess you're trying to protect me. We know better than that. Here, catch. One of the girls throws a vase at her face. A vase at her face. Xanth tried to catch it, but her reaction was delayed, making the glass hit her face. She's a vampire! But okay. Now bring her over here. Xanth, what? Ladies, please let's try to work this out. You don't need her. I promise she won't taste good. Xanth grabs my wrist, pulling me back towards her. We made a deal last time you were here that you would give me more time. It's barely been a few days. Oh good, they're bullies. You lied, said you didn't have a go for us. We don't take kindly to liars. There's plenty of others for you to... Xanth, would you please let go? Xanth lets go of me, with her hands gripping her head. Oh dear. So this... with pleasure? No! Ah! Leave, Jaylene! Xanth? Go! Don't come back! Leave! She stumbles away from me, closer to the group. Sorry, don't they have super speed or shit? Or I'm thinking too much of Twilight, aren't I? Looks like someone is trying to resist orders. The lady gives a swift kick into Xanth's feet, causing her to drop to her knees. Oh, good. She then goes over to Xanth, motioning the other girls to do so. They all gather around her before proceeding to kick her until she's in a pile of her own blood. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Xanth! As much as I want to help her, I have to take her word and leave. Once I was about to make it to the door, I feel my arm being yanked back. Where are you going? Okay, so they did catch up with me. Cool. Well, as sexy as you are, you're no Xanth, and I don't want to be eaten, so please don't eat me. Where are you going, dear? She looks me into the eye as she swipes her tongue down on the wound before licking directly into it. Oh, good. Oh, yum, yum. Well, I'm beginning to love this vampire world. Now I'm beginning to wonder how you guys didn't become Nosferatus though if you're so, like, evil. Before I could let out a scream, she beat me to it. Oh, ah, oh, nice little cruel face there. I don't like that. That's kind of scary. Okay, your blood. The stranger had a euphoric look on her face that sends disgust through my body. Were you really thinking of keeping this to yourself? I was thinking about it, to be honest, because, well, I kind of need my blood to live. So I wasn't thinking of donating it anytime soon, no. She wasn't for you. You seem to forget... Oh, okay, no, she's talking to Xanth, okay. You seem to forgot that you don't have a choice in these matters. The lady keeping me captive stomps on Xanth. Oh, good. What's your name, sweetie? Just lie to her. Mary. My name's Mary. Fuck you. Or fuck you. Fuck you's a nice name. Now that isn't a ladylike thing to say, is it? She puts pressure on my wound, not letting go. Now what's your name? Jaylene. Why didn't we just make up and... They wouldn't have known any better. I mean, our name could be fuck you. You don't know. We weren't there when Jaylene was born. Maybe she changed her name because she didn't want to get bullied at school. Or she was just inappropriate. That's a pretty name. I'm Rose. Well, I gotta admit, other than Xanth, you are probably one of, if not the hottest girl. I mean, I certainly prefer you to Lyle and even Bay, to be honest. Left is Elizabeth, and right is Angela. Okay, I don't suppose Elizabeth and Angela are sisters, because they look very similar. Very, very similar, but I'm just saying... Oh, God, I wish I could date some of these guys. So, okay, I'm getting distracted. I am loyal to my one girl here. She sends me half-naked pics I can't see, and obviously, like, she took me to a cathedral, and no girl's ever done that. I wish a bloody girl would do that. It's fine. I'm not just loyal. I just think they're pretty cute. Even if they're going to kill me. We are going to be very acquainted for an indefinite amount of time. We usually just drink a girl's blood, then throw her away. Am I special? Am I special to these girls as well? I'm not normally one for gangbangs, especially lesbian ones, but, you know, it's probably because I'm a man. But since your blood is too good to pass up, we're going to have to go with plan B. She lifts up my chin, moving the hair out of my eyes. Plus, it's been a while since I had a girl to court. Oh, good. So you do like me. That's a relief. Now, Xanth, do you want your sister to join us? Oh, dear. Lanth or Jaylene, which one should we play with? Wait a minute. So they drink other vampires' blood? Okay. I'm giving you a choice, Xanth. Isn't that all you want? Well, to be fair, she kind of should go for Jaylene and then just erase our minds or something. Lanth? Okay. Really? You two watch Jaylene while I find Lanth. What? Are you sacrificing your sister for me? Which, don't get me wrong, it's a nice gesture, but even I wouldn't do that. If it was a choice between, like, never knowing Xanth and erasing my sister from existence, well, I'd kind of have to keep my sister in existence, because she's my sister and I love her. I love her. I know she's my sister. She's my sister. Anyway, once she leaves, they lift up Xanth, pushing her around the room. She can barely stand. Xanth just wobbles wherever they push her, with no real direction. Oh, that's good. Their heads are turned away from me, giving me the room to escape. I feel like this is the only way to help her, even if it hurts to leave Xanth like that. Where'd she go? You were supposed to be watching her. So were you. Rose is gonna kill us. You know, I'm pretty sure your names were Angela and someone else. I've forgotten what the other one was called. Why are you still called strangers? Whatever. I reached a sorority house seeing no one on the lower floor. Wait a minute, don't we normally have to drive to... God, we must be exhausted. How did we not die of some heart condition? I mean, we normally do die. Oh, okay. Hey, Sierra. Perfect way to put you back into the plot. You know, just after being assaulted by vampires. Jaylene! Welcome back, Jaylene. I see Blake's head come up from behind the couch. I wish Lexi was here, but, you know, she is basically straight, so, you know, she's the abomination of the game. I was wrong. This makes it more complicated. Sierra comes down, wrapping her arms around me. Oh, that's adorable. I missed you. Our room is so dirty. It has been some time, hasn't it? I need to cool someone. You can't just explain that 3 vampires ganged up on you. I mean, it's worth a try. I don't say anything as I go for the phone, dialing 911. I mean, something tells me the police won't be good for that. It rings and rings, but with no answer. She may be in the town. Do y'all want to go into town? Yes, I want ice cream. I could go for some pho. We need some groceries too. Some pho? What the hell is some pho? Someone in the comments section help me with that, please. I don't know what she's talking about. Great, let's go. I dragged both of them to go on into town. Once we reach there, the other 2 girls go their own ways. Oh good, so we're alone again and in public and vulnerable. Because we're not exactly macho girl here. Soon enough, I see the sheriff with Taylor putting up missing posters. Sheriff! Hello, Jay. You look terrible. What happened to you? Well, I got eaten. Oh, and also I got assaulted. Xanth is in trouble. Someone is hurting her. By who? She comes up to me, putting her hand on my shoulder and on her gun, filling me with relief. Yeah, no, I like it when someone puts a hand on their gun and, you know, is about to get it out and just start pow-pow-powing. That calms me down, if anything. Okay. 3 girls, I can't remember their names, but they are at Xanth's mansion. No. What? I can't do anything for you in that regard, Miss Lawson. Excuse me? I mean, fair enough. This is like a human, or at the very least less than a vampire in terms of strength or power level, whatever you want to call it. I can see why she wouldn't want to be part of that. She looks around, noticing the stairs, and pulls me into an alleyway. Oh, yes, please. Vampire politics are messy, and as a non-vampire, I can't do anything. What do you mean? Arrest them! I don't think it's that simple, but okay. Xanth is in there on the ground, beaten and bloody, and you won't do anything? I know who you're talking about, and I can't stop them. Listen, I helped keep the peace. They were going to eat me! Jaylene, they're vampires. That are messing with Dracula's daughter. What makes you think I have any power over them? I mean, she's got a point here. I mean, this is logic. This is logic speaking. Vampires have made a deal to keep out of human politics if we leave out of theirs. I'm glad we can't, well, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be too against a vampire prime minister. Good old Britain land. Anyway, so that just means they can kill me freely. That also means you are granted that same privilege. Just stay away from them is my best advice. Now I'll drive you home. No, I'll walk. I take a seat at one of the shops, waiting for the girls to come back. And then Xanth spooks me. I'm guessing Xanth's going to come at some point. My mind goes to Xanth. I can't just leave her like that. But what can I do? I look around the town, seeing few people here besides a group of girls near the antique store. As I look at what they are doing, I notice that 3 of the girls are those who beat Oh, good. So they happened to find us, did they? Well, we're not safe anymore. Time to move country. Huh? They're getting into a car, but as the shorter one got in, I see that it's Sierra. Oh, okay, were we hallucinating? I hope we were hallucinating, because if they've got Sierra, then I'm concerned. Wait, huh? What the... Did I not read this right? I was looking at what they're doing, and it's that 3 of the girls are those who beat Xanth. Oh, okay, so they are getting close, and... Oh, okay. This isn't going to be nice, is it? I try to call out to her when I see them drive off. Oh, shit. I forget about Blake as I chase after the car, though I can't catch up to it as it drives off into the horizon. I know where they are going, so I ignore my chest pains as I go to Xanth's mansion. I feel acid build up in my throat as I finally meet up with the 3 other ladies huddled around Sierra. Sierra! Oh, I didn't like that. I don't know what that was, but that didn't feel comfortable at all. Huh, Jaylene? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, God. Oh. They couldn't just have Lexi, could they? They couldn't just, stick with the girl that no one cares about. Oh, God. I mean, I'd say they could have taken Blake, but I like Blake just as much as I like Sierra, and I love Sierra. Oh, shit. Yeah, Miss Jaylene, what brings you here? Huh? We just wanted to show Sierra something. Like, our fangs. You can replace her if you want. I'll take just her back with me. Okay? I mean, she's probably kind of in a panic here. So am I. When I try to take Sierra's arm, she tenses her hand on Sierra's shoulder. We would love to have you. Since we couldn't find Xanth, we had to find someone else to have fun with. Okay, so Xanth tricked it. Well, to be fair, this was bound to happen. Rose looks at me in the eyes, making sure I know what she's insinuating. I don't want Sierra to go through what I went through. She doesn't deserve that. She looks up innocently at me, which just strengthens my decision. I'd love to see what y'all are talking about. Really? That's great to hear. Run along, Sierra. We'll check up with you later. How she's going to find her way home? She doesn't even... She's like a 4-year-old. How's she going to find her way home in the middle of nowhere? What? Oh, it's fine, kiddo. Well, I'll see you later, Jaylene. Have fun. Oh, I'm not going to have fun, am I? Sierra then runs off back to the house, leaving me alone. For how long, I don't know. Come on, Jaylene, let's not delay it. I slowly walk with them through the door, seeing the last of the outside. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're back at the mansion. This isn't going to happen to be their mansion, is it? I mean, politics-wise it makes sense, because they're all gathered in one area, but... I mean, this is a town in the middle of nowhere. I suppose they are family. I guess it might make sense why Xanth moved here. I don't know. They lead me into the living room, sitting down on the couch. Rose sits on the couch before me, crossing her legs. Let's set some ground rules. First, no fighting back. Oh, good. Second, no speaking unless spoken to. Well, I do that anyway. Third, if you're a good girl, then we'll allow you time off since you're human and you need time to recover. We'll allow that if you follow all of the aforementioned rules. Oh, good. Well, great. I'm glad I'm allowed some holiday time. Or is it 28 days a year? Bonus days if I stay a few years more? Thank you, I guess. I feel my entire body recoil like good girl, but stick it through as to not show discomfort. Do you agree? When can I leave? She furrowed her eyebrows at me, sending fear through me. That's not a possible answer to my question. But I'll let it slide. I don't know whenever we get bored. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing when you leave. Now come along, Jaylene. We'll show you where we'll have the most fun. Why did we go out? Why didn't we just hide in our room and then they would have just picked up another girl and we would have been fine? You know, I mean, if Confidence told us anything, it's that we just need to, cower inside our rooms and never go outside. But no, of course we didn't do that. Okay, fine. Angela yanks me by the arm, pulling me into the hallway. As I walk out the living room, I see Xanth still on the floor, with her body twitching. Okay, cool. Once she heard our footsteps, she gained the strength to stand up from the help from the wall. But what does that mean? Strength to stand up from the help... I think that means with the help from the wall, leaning on it. Take me instead, leave her out of this. Sorry, Xanth, but you have been delaying this for months. We're tired of messing with you. We give you the pleasure of picking them out. It's your fault for caring so much. But I beg, you promised to give me more time to find someone new. What's the difference? A girl is a girl. This one will do just fine. You know what, thinking about it, if this was such a huge priority, why didn't Xanth just, feed them girls? I mean, she's not going to get out of this. And her just ignoring this just means that, now I'm going to get eaten. Now, would you please get out of the way? Certainly. Xanth seems to use all her strength to walk away, but falls down after a couple of steps. Huh? Xanth! I feel a slap against my head, so hard enough to make me dizzy. Remember the second rule. She yanks me again down the hallway to be met with a door. She opens it up and throws me down the stairs. Oh, this is a lovely little area. Why does it not surprise me Xanth has one of these rooms in her mansion? Luckily, I caught myself enough not to fall all the way down. Once I reach the bottom, all three of them come down also. Oh, good. Which ride should we go on first? The spiky triangle thing? The electric chair? Personally, I like my blood slightly jolty, just like my coffee. Anyway, she turns the light on, showcasing various devices that I don't even want to be near. Oh, you know what? You can say that. I want to get my back stretched on the turny table thing. I could use a little back crack there. That'd be nice. This could be fun. Jaylene, look, you need to just go, when in Rome, do the same they all do. That's what you need to do. I don't think you're really embracing this lovely thing, place, area. Okay, maybe if I was there, I'd be shitting my pants, maybe. Okay, sit down at the table. Which one? The one with spikes on it? I do as told, seeing them sit down at one of the seats near them. The electric chair? She snaps her fingers, causing Angela and Elizabeth to go to the back room. This used to be a wine cellar, but we decided to redecorate. I love what you've done with the place, if I'm honest. How did you two meet? Rose takes a sip from her drink, looking at Xanth. Not gonna say anything? Xanth's breathing is haggard, with her struggling to breathe. The twins come back with food, placing it in front of me. I mean, free food, this isn't working out so bad so far. So tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself, Jaylene. Sorry, I was pretending they were talking to me then. What do you do? I feel my mouth go dry as I can't answer. What's with you two and not answering? I'm just trying to get to know you better. I look away from her eyes to play with my food. Well, I'm Rose. Love spending time with my friend Xanth here. Yeah, I see you guys get along. I think you guys are adorable. It's new to have a new girl around. It's new to have a new girl around. If you say so. Xanth here has gotten lazier as time went on. I look over at Xanth, who seems to be unconscious. Xanth! Rose bangs the table, making the dishware rattle. I'm talking to you, honey! I look back up to Rose, where her eyes are on my neck. Oh, I know, it looks good, doesn't it? Let's make a deal, Jaylene. She gets up close to me, sitting on the table. Me and the twins would love to have you. What do you think, Xanth? She lifts up Xanth by her hair, then places a hand on her jaw, moving it up and down. I think that would be a swell idea if she stayed down here. Oh, good. She mockingly mimics Xanth's British accent. I didn't know she had a British accent. I didn't pay attention to that. I think that's a good idea too. She drops Xanth, making a loud thud on the table. Twins take Xanth upstairs while I get Jaylene broken in. Okay. The twins come back, dragging Xanth back up. Back in the day, we would hunt together in a ballroom. Fun times. Come here. And you know what? I think that's not a bad place to end the episode because... I'm wondering where this is going to... I think the quick time events are coming one way or another. I'm just more curious, how the hell is Xanth going to get out of this? And Jaylene. But, you know, Jaylene could just become a vampire thing, I guess. But, like... Are we going to have to live with this down somehow? Are we going to survive this? Is there going to be, like, an option to survive this? Is that wall, like, completely breaking the foundations of the house? Or we may be able to see the consequences of that, even, in the next episode. But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself, and you want to find out what happens with this vampire feud and these vampire politics, vampire Donald Trump here just messing around with us, there will be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, the book Screaming Chum. Till next time. See ya.